Hey, it was a long day, but it was for me, and I think for a lot of people, a great day. And I got my puppet for 2 reasons. First, I always forget stuff, and then other people will get my stuff, so I got it in my hand here. But this was the thing that we started with. Wonder Woman. The wondrous woman who were all women, who are all on this stage or the other stage. They performed amazingly. I think everybody had something they will go back home and think, this was good that I know that now. Quantum computing, threat modeling, incident response, some things you can do with other stuff, AI, I don't know. It was a lot of things. So let's give a last applause for all those wondrous women that were all on stage here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to thank you because I really loved being here on stage, doing the things that I did. You're an amazing crowd. I hopefully see you again somewhere else next year, another year, maybe in 2 months. I don't know. But we go to the last talk. To those 2 people who made today even more amazing than it already was. For the last time today, Valentine and Chantal.
Test. Try? We try? You hear me well? Okay.
Is it working?
Yeah. It's working. Is this thing on? It's like also a Britney song, right? Well, hi everyone. At the same time, it's a very happy moment for us because we're standing in front of all of you and we can see all your faces, but it's also the end of this event. So we're going to wrap up together. Did you like it? It's good. Good to know. Do you want to do this again? I'm gonna do like the rock stars, you know, when they go on stage like this. And you're gonna do it? Okay. So ready your hands because there's gonna be a lot of clapping in this session. And we also thought we could make this into a good drinking game of how many thank yous we say tonight, but the drinking is for after. So let's go. I'll just start by saying a little story of me and Chantal of once upon a time, 8 years ago, this kitten represents my start in a cybersecurity career. And I actually started with conferences, namely with Hardware.io, which is happening this week, by the way. Okay. I see some Hardware.io fans. And I was a volunteer for Hardware.io, and then I told myself, one day I will organize a cybersecurity conference. But all I actually needed was to find my partner in cybercrime, and there she is. So please applaud her. She's amazing. This is DAL-E, by the way. We were talking about AI, so what did we do today? We had a lot of fun. We had amazing speakers, an amazing crowd, and light shows, music, amazing presenters.
Fog.
We had amazing volunteers. These are the pictures we took today, so you can see a preview of what's going to be on social media. What already is on social media. And all of this proves that an all-women conference and all that is possible. And an all-women speaker lineup is possible. You cannot tell me that in 2023 you cannot find any women speakers at a conference because we have 14, I think. Yeah, 14. We had to say no to some because we didn't have enough room for awesome talks, and we had to do 2 tracks.
Yeah, we had to do 2 tracks because we were going to be sad if we had to reject people. So we made it 2 tracks.
Yeah. We have, we have a 30 to 70 men-women ratio. It's estimated. We asked around to see how people felt. So it is possible to create a conference where it's not one woman and 100 other men. So no one can ask anymore, where are the women? Because that's also something we've heard throughout our careers. Like, where are all these women? Waar zijn al die vrouwen? So they're here. So please, ladies, give applause, a round of applause to yourselves as well, because you're awesome. Thank you. And here comes the round of thank yous and the drinking game and the clapping.
Thank yous, lots of thank yous.
Lots of thank yous. So thanks who? Well, first you. Thank you all for attending, for being here with us. And we thank our speakers, our amazing lineup of speakers. And then two very special ladies who presented for us today. Jamie and Amber. Where's Amber?
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Amber. Amber, where are you?
Amber, where are you? Well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was a little bit of last minute because it was last week, right, that we asked them if they could present.
So thank you.
So thank you for being here.
And then I, of course, also want to thank this location because they have been amazing. They have embraced all of our weird ideas. But I also want to give a special thanks to Maaike Oost from Onyx Cybersecurity. She drove around the country with me, visiting a lot of locations, and she helped me get this one. So thank you very much, Maaike. I'm not sure if you're still here. Yeah, woo! Thank you, Maaike. And I'm not sure if Sandra from this location, the Lichtfabriek, is in the room, but thank you, Sandra, as well. You have been amazing. And then also, of course, thank you to all of our volunteers. We had a lot of people that wanted to help us with registration, being information points, doing timekeeping, Q&A, but also beforehand. So for example,
or Mondays every night.
Every week on Monday, we had a meeting, go through everything, who wants to do what, and they have all been amazing. A special thank you to Ilse, who created all of the artwork for the brochure, our banners, and all that kind of stuff. It was amazing. And also to Jana, who created the Black Hat Society logo, the WICCON logo, that actually became a badge. So yeah, thank you very much for doing that. And of course, Cooper. Is Cooper in the room? No. Yeah, he's behind there somewhere. Cooper, who helped us tremendously with recording everything because we wanted to showcase it to the world, of course, so not only this room. So he recorded everything, and maybe tonight or tomorrow or this week, all the talks are going to be on our YouTube channel.
So this is our YouTube channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Cooper!
Cooper! Oh, and also the camera minions.
Camera minions.
Thank you very much.
Dominic and Jana.
Cooper's
again.
little helpers. Jana and Dominique? Yeah.
There are two people who couldn't be here today, and they mean a lot to us. One of them is Faith. You probably know her from previous meetups. And one from much previous meetups is Andrea, who founded WICCA with me at the beginning, and then she left to another country and she stopped organizing, but technically she's still WICCA. So thank them. They'll see this. And another round of thank yous to our sponsors, Diamond, Platinum, Gold, Bronze, Silver sponsors who made this possible. Thank you if you're in the room.
Then a special thank you to our community sponsor, IFCAT. They made it possible for some people that couldn't afford the tickets to come here as well. So thank you very much for that. And then this crazy guy, Wietse. Wietse decided to make the badge, but he had no previous experience in doing that. So he was like, can I practice? And yeah, he did it. And the badge is really awesome. So thank you very much for that, Wietse. And then, of course, in hacker event style, we had to do sweatshops because, it needed assembly and the planning was difficult. But we had quite a lot of time. We had 2 weeks. It was more than enough. So thank you very much, all the people that volunteered for the sweatshop, badge team, and RevSpace for the space that we took up there for 2 weeks. Thank you very much for that.
And speaking of which, did you solve the challenge? This is another one of those QR codes that are safe. Don't worry, it's not tracking anything. But you might have seen them already around the venue, but otherwise this is your chance. The badge challenge is still live. You can try to solve it at home. And there is a special prize for the first correct submission. Not the first submission, because,
The first correct submission.
Correct. But who are we, actually?
Yeah, we didn't really introduce
ourselves in all this. So we might just start now, right at the end of the event, as anyone would. So we've got Chantal.
I'm Chantal Stekelenburg. I'm head of researchers at Zerocopter.
And I'm Valentine Mairet. I'm a manager incident response. We talked about incident response right before at GitLab. So this is us. We are actually WICCA, and WICCA stands for Women in Cybersecurity Community and Association. We totally didn't make sure it spelled out WICCA. It's
coincidence.
Coincidence, yes. But by the way, this conference is organized by WICCA, if you didn't, for the memo. But who's here actually is a WICCA member?
Yeah.
Nice. So nice to see you again. Some of you have only seen online. We've got more than 1,000 members, and we're on our way to more. I guess regular is about 200 something, but it's still a good number for.
A lot.
Where are the women?
Yeah, I think when we started WICCA, we thought we would have like a club of like 50 people, and we did not ever think it would have grown this far. Yeah.
Yeah, our first meetup, actually, we expected like no shows, or like almost nobody to show up, and we had like more than 30 women who showed up to our first meetup at KPN, actually. That was the first one. Yeah. Damn. But we do want to say one thing. This is not our full-time job. So WICCA, organizing this conference and answering all the emails, doing all those social media posts, making a conference, making monthly meetups. What else do we do?
A lot.
Our art was
also
delegated, but all of this is not part of our full-time job. We have 2 full-time jobs that can be very demanding. Yeah. Incident response, bug bounties. Well,
yeah.
But
so
we're doing this.
We do also want to thank our employers to give us sometimes some time to do this, because like unexpected things come up. Yeah. But so thank you Zerocopter and GitLab for that too.
Yeah. So what I want to say is this is not a full-time job. This is all done on a voluntary basis. So I think the 2 of us can be also quite proud of what we achieved today.
Yes.
And of course, it's the first time, the first WICCON. So there are many things we can improve, and that's the promise we can make you. It's that WICCON 2024 is going to be even better.
Next level
thing. But we couldn't be here without the fact that WICCA is so much more than just us. It's also our members. So these are some nice pictures we took at our meetups. Of course, food is a central point in our meetups. But yeah, these are some of our snapshots of what we've done with WICCA, all the online and not physical meetups we've had, because we kept on going during the pandemic with online meetups as well. And this is some snapshots. We were even at the Ministerie van Binnenlandse Zaken. That was one of the last ones before this. Anyway, how can you contribute? Well, you can host an event, make a meetup with us. You can present as a subject matter expert. If you're a woman who's doing awesome research, feel free to reach out to us, because of course we're going to have a lot of people who are going to be interested in what you have to say. You can donate to WICCA, or maybe you can be or sponsor or present or do anything at WICCON 24. This is our email. Website. Well, it is part of the email.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the end.
That's it.
Cheers, witches.